The cult master slowly walked up to the man with paralyzed legs. He placed his hands on those thin and feeble calves. The muscles that had been withered instantly filled up. Soon the skin regained its healthy luster. Then the paralyzed man miraculously stood up in front of the shocked crowd. The believers on the stage were completely abuzz. Then a man with burned scars came on stage. The bishop calmly stretched out the palm of his hand and pointed it at the man's body. In the blink of an eye, the scars slowly faded away. But behind this seemingly divine miracle lies a horrifying truth about organ transplants and psychic powers. A few days ago the hospital recorded a dead man. According to the organ donation agreement signed by the Temple of the Dead, doctors were preparing for the harvesting operation. They noticed a strange pattern engraved on the body of the deceased. What's even stranger is that the pattern didn't look like an ordinary tattoo, but rather a naturally occurring mark that exuded an unusual and mysterious aura. When the doctors finished the operation and left the theater, something strange happened. The body was disintegrating as fast as the eye could see. Lisa, who received a heart transplant 3 years later, baffled all the medical staff. According to the normal recovery cycle for heart transplants, it can take weeks before a patient is able to get out of bed. But the doctors didn't know how to explain this phenomenon, which was beyond medical science. And it wasn't long before something even more bizarre happened. Lisa was just trying to teach a young student how to kick when she spun a full 720 degrees in the air and kicked a sandbag onto the roof. This surprised her father. Soon after, Lisa noticed a mysterious pattern on her arm. At first she thought it was just a side effect of the surgery, but she soon realized that the power surging inside her couldn't be hidden. The newly healed heart not only gave her a new lease on life, but also seemed to give her strength beyond her wildest dreams. He looked at the slope in front of him and felt the urge to test the limits of his body. But as soon as she took her first step, her legs flew out of control. His strength not only surpassed that of a normal human, but defied the laws of physics. This sudden awakening of power both excited and terrified Lisa. However, the video of her running up the slope was soon uploaded to the internet and became a huge sensation. Soon a mysterious man saw the video and began stalking Lisa. But Lisa, with her evolved senses, easily detected the movement behind her. She grabbed the man in a backhanded grip and held him in place. Lisa noticed a mysterious tattoo on the man's wrist. It turned out that the man had also received an organ donation. When Lisa was curious and asked about his ability, the man downed his coffee in one gulp and spat out a gust of force 8 wind. Lisa asked Carl if he knew the identity of the donor. The man tells him that the human body can donate up to 6 types of organs: heart, lungs, corneas, kidneys, liver, pancreas. And Carl received a lung transplant. He said if he found the 4 transplants, he might be able to piece together the truth. Meanwhile, the rich old man just got a pancreas transplant. As the cult's leader, his followers knelt and prayed for him to wake up. The daughter thought her father was beyond help, but she didn't realize that all she had to do was make a phone call. Her father miraculously woke up. What's even more disturbing is that the tycoon was awestruck by an unfamiliar force as his body was revived. He reached out and touched one of the worshippers beside him and his life was quickly drained away like a tidal wave. It was only then that the tycoon realized that he had acquired the terrifying ability to suck the life out of others. After Lisa and Carl's tireless efforts, they found Anna, the transplanted kidney. Only the tattoo was in a special place.